See. All right.
Since when has that been your background?
I like never thought about doing that, and it just makes me so happy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we're working now. It should be good. Perfecto. This playlist is really not as
kind of
hype
morbid.
as I was expecting it to be. Not enough, Becca. We're fixing that. We'll fix that. I just want to make sure it's all... Alright.
Hey guys! Say hi! Got Dwight hair going on there. I don't think so. Maybe from being in the sun a little bit. Say hi, Titus.
Alright, hold on.
Say hi.
I gotta change this. Alright, so the way that we're gonna do this is we're actually gonna do just a little tour of part of the house, and then we'll come down here to free Becca up and do the studio tour. And I'm going to try to... Oh, there we go.
But we're about to go upstairs.
I know, but I kind of want some music down here, like... Alright, whatever. I'm not listening to you at all. Echoey.
Say hi, guys. Can you give everybody a smile? Sorry, guys. Titus is a little sick, and he got us sick too, so he's not in a super talkative mood. Can you
Hey,
say
Jonathan's in here. What's up, dude?
Hi? Can you say hi? Can you give everybody a smile? There you go. Titus, look. Who's that?
What's up? Ryan's in the house.
Hi.
Josh, what's up?
Hi, Jamie. Can you say hi?
Well, I know you guys got a sneak peek already of some of the stuff you don't see. I didn't mean to show that already.
Can you clap your hands? Can you say yay? Clap your hands, yay! Hey, Jamie. Can you show everybody your belly button? Where's your belly button? Where's your belly button? Let me see. Let me see it. There it is. That's our new thing, showing people your belly button.
How about show people? Can you show me your war cry?
Let
He's
me hear
gotten
your
shy
war
about
cry.
it recently.
Maybe it's hard to do when he's sick.
Maybe. One night when I was hanging out with Titus by myself and he was eating dinner, for some reason I was like, show me your war cry. And I was going, whoa. And then he just went, that was his interpretation of what I was doing.
Let me hear your war cry.
And he ended up like gagging himself. I got a video,
just
it's
did
really
it.
funny. Did you hear that?
Let me hear your war cry.
All right. Well, let's get the show on the road.
All right.
So we'll also at the end we'll do a little Q&A with Becca as well. So if you guys think of any questions you want to ask either of us as well, think about it, and we'll do that at the end. So first of all, thank you guys for being amazing. The reason we're doing this is because we hit $750 per video. So you all are a huge part of that. So thank you guys. Amazing. Amazing. So we're going to go upstairs and just kind of show the living area of my crib, you know. And then we'll come down to the studio. So I might miss some comments, so feel free to do them again. The actual magic hat. Alright, I'm going to turn it away from my face. Alright, so here's our kitchen. You know, we got a little wall oven. We got a little stovetop, super hip.
Like so close.
Well, I'm not trying to.
Maybe people
Becca
will see
painted
my
those cabinets to that nice gray
imperfections.
color. Alright, you know, lots of, little family fridge.
Titus's first birthday is next week.
Yeah, Becca's old school. She likes to keep an actual physical calendar. What's up, Savannah? Titus is grabbing my arm. This I thought this was weird. It just says like eat.
Doesn't it look good? Like
I
with
feel
a
like
little
it's
hanging basket?
I feel like it's the same as like putting in the bathroom, just saying like poop.
No, that's
you could
totally
get the same
different.
thing. You could get the same thing, metallic thing that just says poop. Is the connection all right for you guys? It says very bad connection on my end.
Why don't you hold him and let me do my part of the house tour?
Oh no, it's laggy. Daggone.
Hold on, take him. Sometimes it is laggy in our kitchen. Hold on. Here's one of my cool picture frames that Nathan didn't like. This is one of the little kids that Titus is named after. Josh wants one that says poop. So here's our living room. Ow! Nathan!
What?
He just let Titus pull my hair. There's the steps to go upstairs, but that is not part of this tour. I just recently painted this door blue. Whee! See? Alright. Here is the living room. Has a hole. Jamie wanted to see the upstairs. Not on this one, Jamie. Am I supposed to like? I mean, I feel like they can like see. Do I need to like tell them?
I don't really have to talk about it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I'll talk about my studio stuff.
You love our wall. Thanks. Look, that's little Becca and Nathan. 6 years ago next week. There's Becca's pregnant belly. Did he just spit up again?
Oh no, is that new?
Here's Titus's little play area. That's why I wanted to show you guys the upstairs first, because those of you who have kids know that this area stays clean for a total of like 5 seconds once I sit Titus down. And here's our dining room. Oh, okay. She's not in that picture. I made those wreaths, burlap wreaths. Sometimes Nathan doesn't like my decorating, but I feel like it's pretty good.
I do like your decorating.
You made a comment about my eat sign.
Well, that. We're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're almost perfect. You made one poor choice.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to the thermostat.
Team Becca.
Cool.
Thanks, Jamie.
Hey.
That's right, Tej.
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome.
No, I can't have superheroes in all of our rooms. Like, it has to look nice on something. Look, guys. Titus's birthday is on the 20th. Woo! Can you believe it? We're going to have a 1-year-old. That's like the upstairs.
All right, let me take it. Trade.
That's my spot. And Nathan sleeps on the couch. Our couch is actually super comfortable. And so, oh, I don't like that I can't see myself, but like you're pointing it at me. Our couch is super comfortable.
Maybe you should start your own Patreon. No.
Yeah.
All right, she did forget one very important thing.
What did I forget? I have to show people behind our TV.
We put it behind the TV so that it doesn't, when I play, it comes out in front. But, the Nintendo Switch we got up here. When we play some Mario Kart, that gets to see some action. This is the TV that used to be down in the man cave. But when I decided to get, serious about this whole Beyond the Guitar stuff, brought it up here. So
you guys want to see little kid Becca? Look, that's little kid Becca. And that's so cute. Little kid Becca.
Alright, very bad connection, so we're gonna go downstairs.
Alright, so can I let him down the plane now?
Yep,
Bye,
we'll be back
guys.
later. Love you. Yeah, the only game I'm allowed to play is when I play with Becca. That was the condition. Until I hit my goals, the only video games I could play is something I'm playing with Becca. So, thus Mario Kart. Alright, hopefully the connection will get better. I mean, I'm down here with the router. How bad can it be? Alright, so, terrible at video games anyway. Yeah, right. You know, I'm super excited. I'm gonna watch some of this E3 stuff that's happening, and Battlefront 2. Did you guys see the trailer for that? It looks awesome, super awesome. Okay. Any requests on what you want to see down here first, or should I just do it? I haven't really planned this out. I mean, we've seen all this. Alright, well, we'll just go for it. Since, the Nerd Shrine request Nathan dancing. Guitars, always guitars. Alright, we'll talk about guitars first. So, what's up, Yoda? So, this is my Gretsch. I think it's a G5120. It's a very nice, it's hard to see sometimes in the videos, but it's this, like, dark red hue. Very beautiful. I don't get to play it very much, but it is beautiful. I love having it up on my wall. I know, right, Savannah? I'm definitely going to be playing that. This is my Ibanez. This is my second electric guitar I ever had. Also, I like red in electric guitars. So that's the finish there. Play it. Maybe one day I'll play it for you guys. This is my teaching guitar. You might have seen me play it sometimes. This is the guitar I use for teaching. It was my first classical guitar. It's a Cervantes. It's actually a really nice guitar. It's got a couple little dings in it that I've had it for years, and only recently have I like dinged up the finish by knocking it into stuff. But you know, that's what a guitar that gets love and actually gets played is gonna look like. This is my first guitar ever, Big Baby Taylor. I never play it anymore, but gotta keep it for, you know, sentimentality and all that. It's a Big Baby Taylor. It's actually the only steel string guitar that I have. I do want to get a legit steel string at some point. Don't mind that wire going across the room. And of course, the David J. Pace, my wonderful, wonderful, amazing classical guitar that is in all my videos and streams. It's amazing, an amazing instrument. I'm very fortunate to have it. I always liked that little armrest thing. It's really cool. Don't mind that man behind the curtain. What you talking about? All right. We'll do a close-up of the Nerd Shrine. So, of course, Batman canvas. I'm trying to get people to send me some more canvases so I can actually like rotate out and feature like different canvases in different videos. I feel like that would be pretty sweet. But no luck so far. But we'll see. All right, so we got Yoda, of course. Thanks, Savannah. Yeah, I love the red. We got my little Batman corner, Batman mug, little fluffy Batman hiding in here. Boop, boop, boop. And Batman Funko Pop, Captain America, Lord of the Rings and Hobbit collection. Deadpool, who I broke one of his swords off, had to glue that back. Yeah, Adam West Batman. Rest in peace, Adam West. And Matt Murdock, Daredevil. Here's got some Batman graphic novels here, and Jack Sparrow, my newest addition that I used to feature in my Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we got some Star Wars stuff. Jawa, Obi-Wan. I think that's supposed to be Luke. I don't even know. Yeah, I haven't even seen the new Pirates movie. Was it actually good? And this is, General Leia's ship from Force Awakens. Hey, Gretchen, how's it going? Little Star Wars characters that come with it. C-3PO, R2. Becca got me this when we went to an awesome Lego shop down in Disney. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's like a Force Awakens TIE fighter. Little dudes in there. There's actually a dude like sitting in there. You can't really see. Chewie, of course. Oh, really, Jonathan? Yeah. I figured it wasn't going to be amazing. There we go. It's Pikachu. Right. Dark Knight Trilogy. I like that. I got like the collection. It looks kind of cool. Little Batman and Batmobile. This is like one of my favorite things. It's like a collection of Calvin and Hobbes. I used to read Calvin and Hobbes all the time. Here's the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child and some couple wands. And here's our Harry Potter books, which apparently were not in the correct order for a while, and I didn't even realize that. And people called me out about it in my videos, which was very perceptive of them. So yeah, there's the Nerd Shrine. Slowly adding to it over time. I'm really tempted to one day get like a sideshow collectibles, like Hot Toys, like the actual really like lifelike collectible models that look really, really cool. Harry Potter dies at the end. No! Alright. So let's keep going. Any questions about anything so far? I'm trying to keep up with chat. Okay, so this is actually, we're going on to things you guys don't see now. Yes, Tejanator, we'll find, I've got a bunch of cubbies that I haven't really filled yet. So there's definitely going to be some room. What'd you say, Jamie? I'm sorry. The Office Lego set, that'd be sweet. Alright, so this you don't see. I mean, it's not particularly awesome looking. But this is actually, that's my teaching section of the room. So when I teach private lessons, students come in from the side there. I actually don't use the fireplace. I'd like to, but we need to get it inspected. And they come in. I've got my little teaching. We got a couple amps. That's a Roland Cube and a Line 6. I see the amp shred for us. Maybe one day. So that's for, I have like one electric guitar student right now. I've had a couple, but mostly it's, acoustic and classical. That's just kind of a messy bookshelf with all my like classical guitar sheet music and some other books and stuff like that. Aha! Check this out. Y'all know what this is. Somnus with some heavy metal gain. This is the legendary arm sock stash. So many arm socks. I feel like I haven't added anything new to the collection recently. I gotta work on that. But $100 if you show us how to wash them. The electric is hooked up because you have a student play it. I don't know if they're plugged in, TBH. I don't even know. Actually, I do. They are plugged in, but you guys don't want to see that. Thumb picks that I never use. Picks. There's a slide that I don't know how to use, but I got it to be cool. This is a cool little like mute that you can put under your strings to mute the sound, to be a little less loud and to add more resistance. Some more picks, capo, metronome, all that good stuff. Here's where people can come and sit during the lessons. Little lounge area over to the side. Got some magazines. And here's another canvas that I got that I also really love. That doesn't get a lot of action because it's off to the side. But I saw that. I thought that was really, really cool. very kind of like, you know, artsy, modern, with all that like splatter. You work for us. That's right. This is where the $1,000 level patrons get to just sit and watch me work. This is where they make sure. So the $1,000 patrons, they stay here to supervise me to make sure that I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Some, you know, magazines, guitar magazines for parents or for people as they sit and wait. All right, now here's the command center, command station, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's pretty basic, but it's coming together. It's a work in progress. One of these days, I'm gonna have like a even more just super awesome legit studio. So we'll have to do another one of these at some point. But I'll kind of go through and show some of the equipment and stuff that I use to make my videos and what have you. So this is the camera that I use. It's a Canon Vixia HF-G20. Does the job. I basically right now, since I only have one camera, I actually have to, some of you know this, I have to actually do multiple takes for my music videos, and I'll set it up. I'll have the camera set up kind of in the middle right here, facing the Nerd Shrine, and then I'll kind of set it up over here, kind of getting a closer angle kind of off to the side, and then I'll set it up over here and zoom way in to get some depth of field and to get the close-up on my hands. Here's the lighting. I have these umbrella lights. I'm still kind of learning about lighting as I go. Eventually I'm gonna get some of those like soft boxes to get really... You mean they're not one takes? My friend, industry secret, most music videos sadly are not. Look at these massive light bulbs I got. So some of you might notice from if you go back and watch some of my early videos that I was doing by myself, like the Downton Abbey era, like those ones, you'll notice that the lighting, it's actually pretty dark. Because when I first got these, I mean, these umbrella sets, they're like pretty cheap. When I first got them, they came with these size light bulbs. I don't remember the wattage, but significantly smaller. And so they really didn't put off a lot of light. So I upgraded. So these do a lot better. I could still get more light. So again, I think the soft boxes will upgrade to at some point. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Those things are, when I stream, they're literally like, I mean, I'm sitting right here and they're literally just beaming right into my face. So yeah, it gets warm. All right. And then this one, I do still use this little light. I use it to kind of just brighten up. I sit it down right in front of me to kind of brighten myself up over the foreground a little bit. So that's kind of like a mess of wires and everything, so it's kind of ugly. But we'll talk about microphones. These are what I use to record my guitar. It's a stereo pair of Neumann KM184s. Really, really, really nice microphones. I don't want to get the wrong idea. We all know you, Jamie. So these are really nice. As you can see, I only have one plugged in. When I stream, I only have one of them plugged in because it's kind of overkill to have both for a stream. I know, right? We'll talk. Yeah, Savannah. And then this is I use this to capture my voice during streams. It's just like a $100 mic that I've had forever. M-Audio Nova condenser mic. This is actually the microphone that I was using in like all my early videos. I'm kind of the believer in like learning to make the best with what you have, and then once you learn how to get the most out of your equipment, then you've kind of earned the right to upgrade. So I really got a lot of mileage out of this little microphone. And again, if you go back and listen to my early videos, they sound good. So that's just another point that you don't need like, $1,000 microphones to sound good. You just have to know what you're doing. And Anita talks, I miss this. Yeah, exactly. I'm always like, I'm pretty frugal. I mean, as you can see, I don't have like a ton of indulgent stuff. I mean, obviously I've got some, but so I really have to convince myself to make a purchase. I say number one to get good sound for a beginner is get Neumann mics. Neumann mics you're gonna get a good sound, but not everybody can drop the cash. I didn't get these until, for those of you who remember, Reddit Day. So Reddit Day, ton of people joined the stream, and I was like, you know what? It's time to finally upgrade. 10 guitars. It's not 10 guitars. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a professional guitarist, that's not too many. And that's over the course of like 13 years. My first up all night in a long time, right? Learning to count with Nathan. Also, got these new backgrounds. Aren't they awesome? They make me happy. So there are people who are, amateur guitarists who have way more guitars. I'm not so much of a gear kind of guy. I like, this classical guitar over here, I could use this for the rest of my life and I'd be happy. Not saying I will 100%, but I might get him to actually build me a custom one at some point. Self-portraits for backgrounds, exactly. All right, so I have a dual monitor setup actually only fairly recently. So this is my iMac, which is what I do everything with. And then this is a BenQ gaming monitor that I got once I got back into PS4 and everything. I used to have, before I had the Nerd Shrine back there, I had that TV that we had upstairs. I had that over here, and I had a couch behind me, and I would just game and everything back when I worked at the bank. So when I moved all that upstairs, I decided to just go into just getting a monitor. Nathan has a lot of self-control. I know it's tough having the PS4 right there, right where I work. It's pretty tough. But, gotta do what you gotta do. So, just kind of going over my desk. We did the monitors. This is my audio interface. It's a Focusrite Scarlett. They come highly, highly recommended. I upgraded to that within the last year as well. I had like an Avid Inbox Mini that I used for a long time. But I needed some more inputs when I got the stereo pair of microphones. So that's what I use that captures the sound from my microphones and transmits it into my recording software, which I use down here. I use Reason to record, and that's where I get my reverb and everything for during my streams. These headphones that I use during the stream are Shure, whatever those are. They're fine, whatever. Here, front and center, I have my pen that our boy Johnny made for me and sent me, which was amazing. Let's see, what else? Yep, here's my PS4, tons of wires. Sorry, PS4 Pro. I've got Astro A40 gaming headset, which is pretty sweet. I recently got this. I was going to use this for the Pirates video if we ended up being able to go around town shooting some stuff. It's like a portable recorder, so I could capture like reactions and stuff like that. Got some video games, Battlefield 1 and Skyrim. Good for calling a medic. That's right. To revive me constantly. Here is a cool little gadget. This is a foot pedal. This is what I use to like move through my sheet music when I'm streaming. I can scroll up and down, page up and page down with my feet, so that way I don't have to stop and awkwardly scroll anymore. And the way that I have things set up is I'll have like my sheet music over here when I'm streaming. So it'll look like, kind of look like that. And then over here, I'll have all my stream related stuff. Need for Speed pedal. All right, enough of that so we can get Batman back on here. And I edit all my videos with, it's kind of hard to see. Can't do anything about that. Final Cut Pro. I do all my arranging with Guitar Pro. Tabs, oh no. Did anyone get screenshot of what? My tabs? And let's see what else. I need to quit that. Any questions about anything that I use or any of my equipment? I'm trying to think if there's something that I missed. Yeah, I think that's about it. That is just about it. I have my little whiteboard over here that I use sometimes when I'm feeling like inspired and I need to write some things down. Do you do something to make yourself look? Lots of Dr. Pepper. Oh, what'd you say for audio, John? Oh, plugins? Ooh, good question. Here, let me pull something up. The router, I don't know if you're serious or not, but it's just the Verizon, Verizon standard router. Playing the electric guitar. I can't do it. So cool, all the things. Thanks, Gretchen. To get a Mac because of how good music programs there were. Yeah, I mean, I honestly, that's what like the stereotype is, at least. It's like everybody says you should get a Mac for audio stuff. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but, you know, I obviously fell for it. I mean, I've just always really liked Macs, though. So basically, all I use Reason is the recording software that I use. And basically, for my recordings, I have both mics recording, and I have them configured in an X like that. That's an XY recording configuration, so you kind of get the whole range of the guitar. And basically all I do is I have it run through, the only plugins I use is this Reverb. That's what I use for streaming as well. It comes with Reason. I didn't buy it extra. RV7000 Advanced Reverb. And I just do some compression and EQ again, just on like the stock EQ that comes with it. So I haven't spent any money on anything extra, any other extra plugins or anything. I might eventually, when I start doing, I feel like I want to do like some orchestral stuff for different projects eventually, that you can do with sample packs. So let's see, what did I miss? Guitar Man of Reason. The thumbs down if he won't play it for us. Okay, the other thing that I use, I guess lastly, during my arranging process, and those of you, like we talked about, I added to the $10 and up tiers, I added, oh no, Titus is crying. I added an exclusive live stream, like behind the scenes of me working on arrangements in real time. It's something I used to do on Crew, but not everybody was always interested in it. Warcry, that's right. So I'm making it like a Patreon exclusive thing. And so you guys will be seeing the process more up close. Awesome, Jamie. We'll see you later. No way. Tegenator. Tejas. Titus likes classical guitar all the way. But I use this, oh gosh. Oh, nice. I forgot I had tunes going. Anyway, so this software is called Capo. When I'm working on an arrangement, I can listen to the original and I can slow it down and speed it up or change the key. So sometimes for just like fast sections, it helps. Right? Got some retro gaming music going. Okay, so did I miss anything? Anything else you guys are curious about? This is where the hooligans sometimes will sometimes be running around out there. You know, I have to tell them, you know, you kids, stop it. I'm trying to make beautiful music. What's outside the door? That's the driveway. That way students can just come in and out without having to see the rest of the house. Youths. Darn youths. Schmidt. So yeah. That is about it. Again, at some point, as I continue to upgrade things and I want to do some more, you know, fancy decorating and stuff at some point. We'll do another one of these.
Are you coming back up here?
Yeah. Alright, so we'll hang out a little bit longer with Becca upstairs in case you guys had any questions or anything or comments or, you know, whatever. Behind the music, that's right. Thank you guys. Becca should help decorate, but she doesn't have my same, like...
Yes, because my decoration is better.
She's good at decorating, but she doesn't have, like...
I'm good at decorating?
Yeah.
I'm the best.
But she doesn't have my same vision as far as, like, nerdy stuff. I'm not really this short. I'm reclining.
Thanks, Tej. I wouldn't be. You should show them Titus playing right now. I told you guys, if you have kids, you know what I mean by mess within like 2 minutes.
Titus, you got a truck? Yeah. Alright, so now if you guys have any questions or anything about anything, really, or for Becca or whatever, we'll do a couple more minutes of this as I recline.
Can you turn it back to us so they're not just like staring at your feet?
Bay.
It's
The only drink for Bay and May.
Don't you know that it's going with Justin Timberlake's Bye 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 song?
Really?
Yeah, have you not seen the commercial?
I want to donate more for that baby. That's
Thanks,
right.
he's a sweet boy.
That baby gets to wear gold-plated diapers because of you guys.
I don't know about all that.
Babe, my hair is a hot mess. The door is open. Does that mean it's hot? It is hot. We have kind of the storm doors closed.
Yeah.
But I know you guys, I'm sure it's way more hot in Arizona,
right?
For sure. Sin's gold. Thank you, Gretchen.
Thanks, Tej.
Tej, just don't lie, man. Don't
It's
even lie.
Yeah, you think so too?
By the way, this is the nice sectional that we got recently. It's very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
I didn't like it at first. It was Becca's choice, and I thought it looked like something that would go in a doctor's office, but it's growing on me. I like the big, like, fluffy, like, couches that, like, eat you.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
All right. Any questions? Thanks, Gretchen.
Show us your ride. My ride's nothing to really brag about. It's like just a Volkswagen Jetta. Nothing really that fancy. If I get a super sweet ride one day, then I'll show you guys. We have a Jetta
But
and a minivan.
it was given to us
Yeah, I'm very grateful for
for
it.
free.
Very, very grateful for it. It's just not.
Becca, what is a funny story of Nathan? I don't know that I can think of any right now.
Should have known they were going to ask something like that.
I don't know.
It's not bad, but it's early. Normally it's 107-ish. Holy crap.
Funny story about you.
Yeah, very fortunate.
I can't
Gretchen.
think of anything right now, Tej.
She doesn't think I'm funny.
I do sometimes. You should tell them about yesterday, though.
What? Playing single dad all day?
Yeah.
Yesterday, Becca was out at a wedding, and I stayed home with Titus, so I got to be just full-time daddy for a day. It's actually the first time since he's been born that I've been alone with him for a full day.
He had to do everything.
I did good, though. It was fun.
He did a fantastic job.
Toys were cleaned up at the end of the day.
But, what'd you say?
I did say I love Titus more than anything, but I couldn't do what you do every day. It's a lot of work. So much respect to you full-time moms out there.
Tej, I saw you said what's one of the weirdest things he's done on a date. Now, this is since we've been married, so I think this was like 2 years ago. He took me to a nice restaurant, and he thought that it would be appropriate to start like flicking this thing. I don't even know what he was flicking. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And he literally flicked it over the table at this other person's table. And this woman like looks over at us, and I'm like, sorry, like having to apologize for my adult husband
It was like a nice restaurant, and
flicking things on somebody
flicked.
else's table.
Yeah. You gotta have fun.
You think that's funny?
I think Gretchen or somebody
What's
asked,
your favorite song?
what's your favorite song and mine?
No, they said, what's your favorite song?
No, I think she said, what's your
favorite song of Nathan's?
Or I guess arrangement, yeah.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Probably.
Right, Joanne?
What?
Should have been like, oh, the nerve.
No, he did not do Titus's laundry. Let's be serious.
No.
Probably my favorite is either Harry Potter or Beauty and the Beast. The Harry Potter one is just so, I mean, it's like a top because I love Harry Potter. So it's got like sentimental to me and the fact that he plays it. Whereas like I love all of his other, like, I think everything he plays sounds fantastic. Like I don't have any connection really to the video games. So Harry Potter is probably my favorite.
Oh,
but
thanks, Gretchen.
I am starting, I don't know if he's told you guys this, but I am going through The Office finally for the first time. So now The Office one is
Yeah, every
becoming
time
more-
a scene from The Office that I included in the medley comes up, she now can appreciate. The
Yes.
only Office showing.
Yes, the U.S. Office.
Although you did, I was surprised. The December song, the Peter Hollins thing, you actually like. I was
I
playing
did.
that, and you were like, I don't know why this is making me emotional.
Yeah, that is true. I don't remember what like about it was making me. It was just a beautiful piece. It was like one of my favorites too. Yeah.
He's over there talking.
Titus has this hippo that he literally loves, and
It's actually a bigger version of that. I think we left it upstairs because he was.
he likes that one too. But recently, I've started like in the bathtub. I take all of his little animals, and I'm like, "Hello, Mr. Titus. I'm Mr. Hippo," or whatever sound I want to do. And so he has started to like grab the hippo, and he looks at it and he goes, yeah.
Do Becca voice again. It's like I don't know.
That's what I sound like. What color are Titus's eyes? Brown. Brown hair, brown eyes, dark features, just like his dad.
My boy. Look how thick this part of my beard's starting to get, y'all. Working on it.
I'm from Virginia. Born
Southern.
and raised Southern.
Southern girl, Southern accent.
Yep. I don't really think I have that much of a Southern accent, but apparently to everyone else I do.
I know, we're still working on this, JB.
This used to be a lot worse.
This used to not connect either. It's just barely. Now it's like, I remember one day when it like finally like connected, I was like, babe, look. But it's just like, it's barely. Even this side's not really. Ooh, Florida Panhandle.
Nathan's going to move me to Florida. Becca, it is fairly southern, so not that bad.
Shoanne, do you have a beard? I have to see your beard, man. I'm sure mine will never connect. You never know.
Yeah, we never thought Nathan's would connect, and it finally does. Which is so funny because his dad literally has, like, the perfect beard. Is your dad watching this right now?
I don't know.
If you are, Dave, you have the perfect beard.
I always used to ask him when his beard finally, because he said, like, it took a while for mine to really fully come in. So I asked him, like, when, because I was like, maybe there's a chance that it wasn't until he was, like, in his 30s or something. But he can't remember.
Gretchen,
Curls,
we
gotcha.
actually went to Disney in January. And we went to Harry Potter World. It was my absolute favorite, and Titus went with us. I mean, he was too young to really understand it, so a few years from now we'll take him back. But Harry Potter World was so much fun. The details were, like, amazing. It was so cool.
JB, so is your mustache, like, curl up? You can be classy that way. Yeah, the Harry Potter was... Even though, like, oh, sorry.
You're, like, digging. Look at that. I got a mark.
Like, all the Star Wars stuff was lame. I mean, I was, like, so excited about the Star Wars stuff, like, at Hollywood Studios, but it was lame compared to all the Harry Potter stuff. So I'm excited. I can't wait till they do finish the Star Wars park.
Yeah.
It's going to be so cool. And they're doing a Super Nintendo World park. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing a version in the States or not.
It was really good. The butterbeer was good.
It was good.
Yes, they were starting to build it when we were there.
That's going to be so cool.
Did you see Johnny's recent picture? Was it on Instagram or Twitter in his pirate costume?
Yeah, he got his pirate costume back.
Yes, she is. Phenomenal writer.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo World Park, at least I think it's starting in Japan, but I think they're going to have a version in the States too. But they're going to have, like, real live Mario Kart.
Mm. Well, I definitely want to go to the Harry Potter in London because, you know, they apparently have, like, so much stuff at that one. Like the Forbidden Forest and all of that, they have at that one apparently. They don't have that one in Florida, so.
Banana peel. Yeah, guys. Anyway, so this is the pad. Yeah, exactly, Savannah. But thank you guys for being here. If you don't have any more questions or anything, I think we're gonna probably sign out, get some lunch.
You're a Hufflepuff?
No. Way, Sean.
He is a Hufflepuff for sure. Notice how, like, nobody knows about Hufflepuffs, really.
I would not be a Hufflepuff. I would be a Ravenclaw because I'm so smart. Slytherin for life. Yeah.
Have a question? You have a question? He's just over there playing with string.
Hey, Titus. Of course, Gretchen, you guys are a part of our lives. This is the way, you know, in my opinion, this is the way that, you know, musicians, I mean, this is the way that the music industry is going, I feel like, you know, it should be about, you know, personal connections between people. And, you know, with all the technology that we have, why not take advantage of it? Will you play that electric guitar soon? I will, soon, someday. Titus is the cutest. But yeah, thank you guys for all being a part of our lives and for your part in helping me live the dream. And
yeah, we're super, super appreciative.
Yeah, it's been what, 6 months on Patreon?
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, about 6 months on Patreon. I did not expect to have gotten this far. It's really amazing. I was even Wimpy Warrior.
Time does fly for sure.
Yeah, Wimpy Warrior and I were messaging yesterday talking about how he's like, you know, it's crazy. He's like, I've seen people with, you know, 5 times the size of your following with like not half as many patrons, and it's really true. He said, you know, you have such a supportive community, and it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the same thing, that, you know, I've seen people who've really struggled on Patreon with really large followings of people that just aren't really engaged with what they're doing. So I am always reminded of how fortunate I am.
You didn't miss anything. We will definitely give her a hug for you.
Savannah, I saw your teaser. I was so happy that you did that. That was so good. That was so cool to see. Good job. Kudos to you for...
I'm sorry, I don't think I've seen it yet.
You didn't see it?
I'm not on crew a ton. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, way to go, Savannah, and putting yourself out there. That was awesome.
No problem. I had to make sure it was clean. I don't know if Nathan told you guys this about me, but I am super crazy about the cleanliness of my home, and the fact that people were gonna see it, and I like couldn't see the reactions to it was kind of making me slightly anxious. So no, now I definitely need to watch it. Yeah, is it still up there?
Southern upbringing.
Yeah, you always have to have a tidy house.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. No, I just said anyways, and so I was catching myself halfway through.
Okay.
Thank you guys for everything that you do. We hit 750. We're already getting pretty close to hitting the next milestone, which is the big 1,000, which is insane.
What are you gonna do for that one?
We're doing the vlogs.
Oh, that's right. Two vlogs.
At least 2. Once we hit 1,000, we're gonna at least do, because I don't know if I'll be able to do, you know, enough like for weekly vlogs, like on a regular basis. But
Nathan doesn't think we're that interesting.
Yeah. Well, the nature of what I do is that I have to spend a lot of time by myself down in a studio, you know, practicing and working on stuff. So that's not super fascinating for vlog, but we're gonna at least do 2 vlogs, and we're gonna make sure that they're interesting and you get kind of more of a insight into our lives. And yeah, Jonathan, so good to see you, man. Really loving what you're doing on Instagram as well. You guys should check out Jonathan on Instagram. He's doing some of his own arrangements as well of you know, like movies, and I feel like recently it's mostly been movies, right? And doing some like guitar trio arrangements. Really cool stuff, man. Alright. You guys are the best. We'll do a crew stream on Monday. Sorry about Thursday. But I'll see you all on Monday. Titus is saying
says
bye.
Goodbye.
Love you guys. You're the best.
See ya.
We'll see you later.
I think we have to do this thing, don't we? You're not covering me up.
What?
Go put your hand over here.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh.